Have you met my budgie, Dobbin? Say hello, Dobbin.
Good boy.
I know what he's after. One of my with square crisps. Well, they're not really crisps. They're more of a crunch than a crisp. Here you are then, Dobbin. Actually, Dobbin isn't really a budgie. Are you, Dobbin?
Smith's Square Crisps. The crisp that isn't a crisp.
Welcome to Rome, city of sun-drenched lovers.
It's the time I got you.
And indeed,
What are you doing? You're some kind of crazy person. You need a
philosophical discourse. But not here. Because here we've introduced the smoothest thing since Silky the Silkworm's favorite silk pajamas. And then again, Rome wasn't built in a day. Heineken Export, as recommended by your smooth-talking bar steward.
Quietly classic.
Quite cool.
Quaffable colour.
Quality control.
Quintessential clarity.
Rather good.
Rather good.
Yeah. Quam clarum. Latte.
Quite. Cheers.
QC. Surely it stands for quality counts.
When you visit a BP or national service station, you'll be given a money match card free. If the two halves match, that's the amount you'll win. Prizes from 50p to £10 will be paid instantly. If you don't win first time, keep the two halves and try again on your next visit. You could be lucky enough to win a top prize of £20,000. Free money match at most BP and national service stations now.
Excites my tongue and taste buds too. Ooh, Thai food, my Thai food. Ooh, 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 well, I love that tea. I love to taste Thai food.
You know, we gotta do the Thai food.
This Polaroid instant camera actually has a computer inside. It works out the exposure. You don't need a light meter. You don't have to measure distance either. The focusing's done for you. And you don't worry about light. The built-in flash gives you just the right amount. That's it. Just press the button. There you are in 90 seconds. Razor-sharp image and bright, lasting colours. Polaroid. Just press the perfect pictures.
Right, Richard. Final rehearsal. First, you savour the aroma.
Aroma. Lovely. Now do I do it?
Not yet. Then you enjoy the rich, smooth taste.
Taste, right. Delicious. Now?
No. Then you tell them NES Cafe don't make coffee for anyone else.
Right. Why is that?
Because NES Cafe like to keep those special beans just for themselves.
You said I could do that bit.
NES Cafe. Coffee at its best.
I've been looking forward to that all day.
My sister's a great big clever clothes. There's nothing she ain't top of. So one day I just says to her, I'd love to knock your block off. Knock your block off, knock your block off. Will my tottering wall cave in, or will this joker save my skin? I just can't look as clever clogs lunges. How that wall stayed up is one of the world's great wonders. Knock your block off, knock your block off. Just you wait, you clever clogs. One day I'll knock your block off.
Knock your block off. It's new from Waddington's.
Hello, Noby. I bought you some Holston pills. Most of the sugar turns to alcohol, you know.
Honey, us three back together again?
Yeah, you, me, and a bottle of Holston pills. I'll save this for you till you get out. When is that?
9 more years and 6 months in this hole.
Well, seems a shame to let it go flat then, doesn't it?
Right.
I'll bring you another one to look at next week, Noby. Cheers! Cheers!
Holston pills. The original pills.
Looking through these, don't you get an intense flush of nostalgia?
Only in the warm weather.
Look, there's your bird.
In his mob suit. He was a line amongst men in them days. I'm filling up.
So I see.
Fresh cream cakes. Naughty.
But nice.
G'day. This takes me back to me shark fishing days, back in Oz. Wrestling with one of those fellas for a few rounds would really set you up for a pint of the golden throat charmer. Excuse me, mate. Mind if I borrow some of your bait?
Foster's.
Tar sport.
The Australian for lager.
That dress is irresistible.
So's your Aramis.
I have an idea. Why don't you go in and say goodnight all, time to go home?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yes.
Only nobody's gotten here yet.
Nobody?
The Aramis Perfect Groomers. Just £10.50 with any aftershave or cologne from Aramis, Aramis 900 or Aramis Delhi. Available at your local Debenhams store until Saturday, the 1st of December.
Henry can't open his mouth.
He's going for a filling.
One? Bet you'd rather have none. Try Colgate. Now there are two great tastes. Great regular flavour and new blue minty gel. And what Colgate and every dentist really want is 0 fillings.
Could that happen one day?
Colgate hopes so. Already Colgate's advanced fluoride protection means no other toothpaste comes closer to 0 fillings. Pardon?
That's what I want.
Now 2 Colgates, regular and new blue minty gel. Nobody's working harder than Colgate for 0 fillings.
Simon, can I interest you in an amazing new experience?
Well, that rather depends.
It's called Whisper, and it's made entirely from milk chocolate. But it tastes very different.
Well, how odd. I thought the chocolate was just chocolate.
Oh, no. This is from Cadbury, see? It has this yielding, velvety texture to it, which can only be described as indescribable.
Absolutely extraordinary. You know, that's the most pleasurable experience I've ever had.
I can well believe that.
Cadbury's new Whisper, the ultimate chocolate experience. Bite it and believe it.
Isn't it pink? Isn't it cool to drink cherry 7-Up? Can't get enough. Isn't it so cool? Cool and pink makes you feel so right. You take the chance tonight. Isn't it cool and pink? Cherry 7-Up. Isn't it so cool and pink?
One night I sneaked in from the chippy, trying to escape Gran's cardboard chicken. Out of sheer desperation, I grabbed a jar of thick, creamy Helmonds. Ooh, it were fab. Never again would chicken and chips out of a newspaper taste like we'd eaten the newspaper. Helmonds. Don't save it for the salad.
You know what they need, don't you, Guff?
What?
HP sauce. Brings your taste buds back to life again.
This is the Special K Pinch. So is this. If you can pinch more than an inch, you may need to watch your weight. Let's see it again. Try Kellogg's Special K Breakfast. It's high in protein, high in taste, but low in calories. Try the Special K Pinch. And if you can pinch more than an inch, try Kellogg's Special K Breakfast. Details on every weight-watching packet.
Dad, that man's eating a fork. Now he's eating a plate. Now he's going to have 3 shredded wheat.
Now, don't tell stories.
No, 2's quite enough for me, thank you.
With 100% whole wheat nourishment packed into shredded wheat, who can eat more than 2?
Announcing the new Dunlop Elite, the tire that saves petrol.
I don't think this commercial should proceed any further.